Hey guys, what's going on? Insidious Swede back again here for another YouTube video, and welcome to episode 3 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Welcome back, and I was reading some of your comments before starting up this episode, and first of all, thank you so much for all of the positive feedback and the constructive criticism. I really do appreciate it. You know, I'm still new to this whole YouTube gaming thing. Although I've been on YouTube for ages and I've had my Insidious Swede account for 4 years, this whole thing here is completely different to me. I am not used to be honest with you. I'm not used to sitting down while filming. Usually I'm standing up in front of my shelves, but here I'm just sitting down talking into a mic, and it's a bit different. There's definitely an adjustment period, but a lot of your comments were very interesting to read on our temple design. So first off, as you can see, I did get the entire thing done, the first tier. I also fixed up that corner to match this one that we changed at the end of that episode. And overall, I have to say, with the entire thing done, I think it looks really good. Really good. However, there was one comment that I completely agree with, and I'm forgetting the name of it right now. I apologize to you for forgetting your name, but because you left such a good comment. You said that you liked the roof, which first, thank you, but also that you thought that the tiers were going to be a bit too small. And honestly, I 100% agree with you. As you can see here, even though I did not change this is still 4 tall, the acacia wood. What I did was I got rid of those buttons, as you can see, on the 4th tier, and put a line of acacia because I thought it looked a little bit better. It was kind of weirding me out with the darkness here because of the raised level behind the slabs, but I think with this extra layer here, it looks a lot better. It adds more color. However, now with it being like 3 tall here, or at least looking like it is, it's kind of throwing me off. It's looking a bit too stubby, to be honest. And so we're going to change that today as well. There's actually a bunch of things that I want to accomplish today, this just being one of them. And so luckily, because the temple was built on top of a mountain instead of down here on the floor, we don't actually have to get rid of everything to raise it up a level. What I'm going to do is bring down the actual mountain 1, maybe 2 levels. We'll have to see what 1 level looks like. Bring down that 1 level, get rid of the top layer of stone, add an extra layer of acacia, and then bring down another 3rd layer of stone down here to keep that same foundation. So that way, everything up top stays the same. So that way we don't have to get rid of anything, thank goodness. And also so we can get that extra layer of height that I think we're needing. I've already done that with the top, as you can see here. Hopefully it is 5 tall, although it's kind of getting obstructed by the slabs. But yeah, everything's still on track, and the plan is by end of episode 3 today, we're going to have a completed temple, and it's going to be awesome. But first things first, with more important things on my mind, such as I'm not a vegetarian, I can't keep eating carrots, so we're going to go get some cows. I have a couple of fences. You know what? I think we're going to need some more than just 16, because I don't want to make a small pen and then have to upgrade it later. So where is all my oak? Oh, I know exactly where all my oak is. It's up here with my building project, which is funny because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not using any oak, so I probably should keep that down here with me, but let's grab it really quick. So you might be able to see from up here, yep, I have a bridge already set up. There's a ton of cows over there, so we're going to capture them really quick. You know, I really hope one day Minecraft adds a cooking update, just because I think this game is sorely lacking variety in terms of what you can eat. Because essentially, if you don't have, cows are by far the best thing you can get. Everything else is just kind of subpar because they also give you the leather, and they also give you, more hearts than basically anything else as well, except for, pork, but of course you don't get the added benefit of leather. So hopefully one day they add some form of, cooking update where it really expands the whole, eating aspect to Minecraft. I'm probably just, wishing too much. I don't think it's actually going to happen because I'd rather have, blocks and stuff. I don't think many people actually complain about the lack of variety when it comes to, food. But I think it'd be kind of cool to have a nice little addition. I think, honestly, Minecraft still has the potential, vanilla Minecraft, I should say, has the potential to add hundreds of more blocks and, millions of new recipes that they just haven't yet. And honestly, more variety, just things, I think sometimes people are afraid that every time Minecraft does an update, it's getting further and further away from, quote unquote vanilla Minecraft. But I completely disagree. I think Minecraft is a game that needs to keep on evolving because there shouldn't ever be a point where you can't add anything else, because what's the point of, capping creativity at, a certain level? So I'd love to see that kind of update down the road. Of course, with all the other standard things like, please give me, slabs and stairs for everything. That's also something that I've been dying for a very long time as well. But I don't know. These are just ideas that I've had in my head that I've never had the opportunity to share it with anybody. But yeah, I think a cooking update would be really cool. So that way it wouldn't just be cows, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we got this level kind of flattened out. I was thinking about where I should put this, beginner pen. I'm sure at some point we're going to build something fancy for our cows and for our livestock. Hello, buddy. Okay. Really? Okay, that's weird because I've gotten the Monster Hunter achievement like 3 or 4 times now. I don't know why I keep getting it, but whatever. Yeah, because I've definitely fought plenty of mobs in this game so far. Whatever, it's not too big of a deal. I think achievements are still something Mojang is working on, or is it Mojang? I've never figured that out. Regardless, I still think they have a problem with those achievements, but whatever. Alright, so that's looking like a decent-sized pen for now. Again, this is all temporary, and I just want it closer so these cows are easier to grab. So let's grab some quick carrots, and this will be the last time I eat any of you for a while. Actually, though, I'm kind of surprised how many hearts carrots give you, just because, 2.5 for something that you can grow is pretty good, especially considering, 1 carrot plant gives you like 3 carrots at a time or so. It's not a bad trade-off. So I have to say, for early game, if you can't find cows, definitely keep your eye out for a village. No, go away. I don't want you. Keep your eye out for a village to get carrots. Also, hopefully one day we can find like carrots and beets in the wild. What? Oh, come on, dude. You're like right there. You're almost in, and then you decide to stop caring about my wheat. All right, get in there. Should we even bother with any others? I mean, 2's all we need. Okay, maybe not. We're just going to leave it at 2. I was thinking about grabbing some more, but I think this will be fine. And, actually, carpets are a recent discovery of mine. I actually really didn't know the carpet trick existed, funny enough. It's just something I never really, looked into or saw done, but now that I know about it, I cannot get enough of it. So great to have those set up now. Let's even get you guys making some babies. There you go. All right. Now we have a bit of a cow farm. It is going to be a little bit, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, before we can start using this, but at least we have it. So that's the first thing off of my checklist. There are a bunch more. Next thing up, I think it's about time we get a floor in here, because living in a grass house isn't too appealing to me. So again, the reason why I did the grass in here, I built it up a level with dirt and had the grass fill in, is because I love the way that a dirt path block, looks in a situation like this. And of course my shovel breaks. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a diamond shovel. I was debating on if I should or not, but yeah, why not? Let's make a diamond shovel. And I love the way that it looks. I think it adds that bit of extra detail, but at the same time, you can't over abuse the path block, because if you do it too much, it doesn't look quite as good. I'm thinking just kind of randomly, maybe that's good enough. Maybe we go like one more somewhere, like right there, let's say. All right, and now we want to get in a bit of a floor. Usually, for my paths, I use jungle wood and also brown concrete. I think the combination of the path block, of coarse dirt, brown concrete, powder concrete, and also Jungle wood looks really good. Unfortunately, we're still kind of limited, although I know for a fact, yep, I can make plenty of coarse dirt, so that's not going to be a problem. And I'm thinking for the time being, maybe we go with oak instead of jungle. I don't have any substitute for the concrete, unfortunately, but I think this will be just fine. So let's dig out the floor really quick and yeah, take a look at it when we're done. Do a bit of it with you guys here. One thing that I've always been a fan of when I'm doing floors like this is to make them, completely different. Like, I hate having floors that are just like oak or just spruce. They feel very boring and don't really add a lot of interest to me. The thing that what I found with Minecraft, just in general, is that usually you never want to use like one block for anything. You always want to keep mixing it up. Even with my, temple, I'm using mainly acacia, but at least I'm throwing in the stone buttons to break it up a bit. And of course, because the oak planks are going to be our foundation block, we're going to have more than that than anything else. I don't know how realistic this is now that I'm thinking about it, having dirt inside your house. I don't think anybody would be interested in doing that, even in like feudal times. This wouldn't be a common practice, but it's Minecraft, so let's go for it. Maybe we add like one more right there. Let's see, maybe like an extra one here, and let's start putting in some oak planks. Usually, once I get in that foundation block like this, I can decide how much, we need to change from here on out. Oops. Get rid of that. Yeah, so let me fill this in really quick. Stop wasting your guys' time. And then I think what I'm probably going to do is kind of lower the temple off camera. I also got the comment that, yeah, we're definitely going to need some more coarse dirt in here. And I'm definitely missing the brown concrete. But, oh well. We'll make do for what we have right now. But, yeah, I definitely don't think I want to show that whole, process of making this one level lower. But I also got a comment asking to show more, which I completely get. And also even show some resource gathering. So let me re-ask that question now that I'm thinking about it. Do you want to see me gather resources? Because I guess I can, but I don't know how interesting, strip mining is going to be. Alright, sorry about that, guys. A bit of a technical difficulty, but yeah, if you guys want to see me gather resources, I definitely can. But yeah, I did get the entire floor in place. Now, granted, I think this can look a lot better once we get the resources that I actually want to use for the floor. But for now, this is a lot better than living in a grass house. So let's leave it like that. And I think now it's about that time where we move on to the highlight of the episode. We have a temple to finish. And again, no need to show you, me basically leveling one layer of this, the foundation, whatever you want to call it, the grass, essentially. Let's just call it that. Lowering the grass by one. So considering this isn't too bad because we still have, yeah, a lot of this is kind of, cut off or not too big. So we just really have to get rid of this, essentially. And it looks like this layer here, so that layer is going to be essentially that layer. So we're going to move, keep this all the same, these two blocks or these two levels right here, add that layer of stone, and then make this level acacia. So pretty simple process, not too bad in my opinion. So let me get that done. I don't want to waste your time with more, resource digging, if you will. And I'll get that finished up and show you what it looks like in just a second. Alright, so I'm back. A ton of progress done. We did just what I was saying I was going to do. I lowered down the foundation by one level and also extended the acacia planks to a height of now 5. And after looking at it, guys, from a bit of a distance, it's definitely coming along. I wish I had it be closer to nighttime because the nighttime shot of this build is incredible and we're not even halfway done. But let me take a bit of a step back for you guys and show you. Let me get to my pillar spot, grab some dirt, inventory's full, whatever. But yeah, this thing is definitely coming along. Yeah, wait, that's the same pig that I had captured in last episode in, I guess you could say, my dungeon of my temple. But yeah, this is definitely coming along. You know what? I want to do something with him. I don't know what yet. Maybe he could be like our sacred pig that we name tag and keep close to the village. I think that'd be kind of fun. But I think even a better idea of this build is going to be seen from down here. I really think that extra layer is really adding a lot to it. Because of the expansiveness of our roof, or whatever you want to call it again. There's probably a word for this I'm just blanking on. If you guys know it, I'd love to know, because I'd like to call it by its actual name instead of, calling it thing or roof or whatever. But yeah, considering this goes out about 4 blocks, the extra layer or extra height on the base of the foundation definitely adds a lot to it. It makes it look less stubby. So again, thank you to the person who commented that. I also mentioned it in episode 2, but it's nice to get that confirmation on your builds with another set of eyes. But yeah, so as you saw, we were lowering the floor. I want to keep you. Don't go anywhere. Let me trap you in here for the time being. We're keeping you. This is going to be a thing. I've never in my entire Minecraft career ever name tagged a pig. You are my first, okay? So don't move. Hopefully we can find a name tag pretty soon. But yeah, so now that the floor is out, oh, we also have a sheep in here. But, sheep are less cool. So we'll try to get him out of here in just a second. But yeah, now I need to lower the grass inside the actual temple 1 level, which isn't too big of a deal. And we'll start to raise the other tiers that I have up. Let me even quickly show you what I have done. Bring this down. So yeah, we have it all marked out already with a couple pillars set up so you can get an idea of what it's going to look like, along with the other ones already set in place. So what I'm thinking is the next tier will go 1 in again, as well. As you can see, we went in just 1 to add a bit of that depth change. And then I think for the next 2 tiers, because I did decide we're going to make this 4 tiers tall, we'll keep them the same height, because making it a smaller for a 4th time, from what I've done in a creative world, it looks a bit weird. To be honest, it looks kind of funky. So we're going to keep it at that same height for the 4th tier. It'll all make sense in just a second. But let me get this all squared away. Let me get to working on that again, and I'll be back to you with a lot of progress, hopefully. Now, I don't need to praise myself too much for this, but I think this is coming along very nicely. Yes. Yes, I like that. Okay. So between last clip and now, it has been quite a while. This is not something that I thought would take this long, but now that I'm getting into it, it's very clear this is, a bit of a nightmare project that I'm having way too much fun working on. This is great. And I gotta say, big props to Optifine, because that extra glow that the torches are giving me right now is incredible. My goodness, this is amazing. So, as you can see, I do have the next 2 tiers finished. It looks like I did forget to add in, looks like I forgot to add in the extra acacia, which I guess we can do together. Oh, and I should also say I've been playing on peaceful because there was one point in time where a creeper spawned on my roof, and he blew me up, and he blew up half my freaking roof, and I was so close to rage quitting. I just said, you know what? I'm going to put it on peaceful like a little wuss and finish it that way. So, yeah, not something I'm proud of, but being completely honest, that was a bit of a weak moment for me. But yeah, not too big of a deal to put it on peaceful every once in a while. I'm sure everybody does it occasionally. Yeah, so I'm thinking this is looking really good. Although, wait, hold on. I'm forgetting, do I get rid of these? Yes. Yes, that's right. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I did the other floor. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm adding that extra little layer of orange that you saw and that I mentioned earlier. It's not too big of a deal, but I think it does add just a little bit extra to it that it's worth doing. So once I get in this full roof, Maybe you guys can compare and contrast. Take a look at the first angle you saw when I first started this clip to once we hop back down, and I can show you another look at it. But I really believe that does add quite a lot to it. So let's pop down really quick. Not taking too much fall damage. This is also the reason why I like to be on peaceful, because I was taking a ton of damage doing it that way. Alright, let me hop over, and I'll just show you really quick about why I feel like that adds a lot. So especially from down here, as you're going to see, it kind of looked a little bit weird when there was just this big gap here with nothing going on. I think with the addition of the acacia, it really adds that extra bit of color, and definitely connects the roof very well to the tiers. And overall, guys, I honestly could not be happier with the way this is turning out. Let me even get back even further. Hello, buddy. I'm actually going to need your string. I want to make a bow at some point. But I guess I'll take the spider eye. And now the zombie. Go away. I'm trying to show my build. Okay. Let's take a step back. Let's even get all the way over here. And again, I do want to bring it up one more tier. I think 4 is the magic number in this particular case. But man, guys, yeah, this is turning out well. And I think you can agree when you say one more tier is really going to add... Oh my goodness gracious. What was that? I saw the creeper. Oh, it was a skeleton. Thank goodness. I thought it was the creeper blowing up on me. I have like no armor on, and I got an axe and like no sword. Okay, 1 heart. This is cool. This is why I hate mobs. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, at some point I'm going to definitely torch up like everything. This is not cool. And oh yeah, I need to correct myself from earlier on. So apparently carrots only give you 1.5 food, not 2.5. So I need to make that correction before too many of you let me know in the comments. That was my bad. For some reason, I was thinking I was getting 2 every time, or 2.5 every time, but clearly, as you saw, it was only 1.5, unfortunately. But still, carrots are not a bad alternative when you're waiting for your cow farm to grow. Which, speaking of, it's been a while since we did any breeding. Let me grab my wheat and pop over there really quick. Any rogue creepers lurking about? Nope, just a burning zombie. Alright, let's get 2 of you. There's one. Man, those guys blend in. I remember before they had the tall grass in these plains biomes, it was so easy to spot creepers from like a mile away. But with the addition of the double tall grass and just the grass in general, nowadays they're just like lurking behind things. They even kind of look like double tall grass, especially when you can't see their faces. It's, man, I hate these guys so much. All right, let me clear this guy out. Don't blow up. Thank you. And, yeah, let me get the 4th tier on there, bring you back, and show you this entire thing in its completed stage, shall I say, and finish it off there. So give me about another half an hour, which it took me about 25 to 30 minutes to complete each one of those tiers. And once that's done, I'll bring you back in, and we can wrap up today's episode. Well, I'm almost done, but what do you know? Right before I was about to finish off the roof, the top roof for the temple, I ran out of basically everything. As you're going to see here, I'm down to 1 button, 7. Actually, I do have some more stone slabs. I thought I was running out, but I actually have a decent amount of those. But I was out of spruce, and I'm basically out of acacia. So we're running low on everything. Oh yeah, and I have no more cobblestone to my name. It's either in a stone slab or in stone bricks. I'm literally out of cobblestone. So yeah, we're definitely running out. Do I have? Yes, I have more carrots. Thank goodness. Definitely need more of these. I probably should make like a second row or whatever, but it's fine for now. So there it is. Actually, once again, I forgot to do the little in-between part there, but not too big of a deal. As you can see, the entire thing is coming along. Wait, are we actually missing? Uh-oh. Wait. Yep. I wonder how many of you caught that. Look at that. I completely missed that. How did I do that? Okay, well, it looks like we have a bit more, and luckily I have more stone slabs than I thought, but yeah, I needed more spruce. I also need more acacia, and you know, why not? This is going to be an extra long episode anyways. Let me finish this with you guys right here, right now. Everything, so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So let me get, how much more do you think I'll need? Maybe like one more tree's worth. We're almost done, so I don't think I'm going to need too much more. Get rid of those. Get that. Turn them into planks because that's all I need right now. Okay, let's see here. We don't need the slabs. We do need some spruce stairs. So let me make those real quick. All right. Let me think. Maybe, yeah, we have some dirt for a pillar block. We're almost there, guys. Let me take you with me for the home stretch. Yeah, so we have to finish up that little piece of the roof. We have to add the top to it. We have to add in the extra acacia for that one little spot. And we also need to figure out, do we want to use like a staircase design or maybe just ladders? I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do for the ability to go up and down because, of course, this dirt is not permanent. Maybe that'll be something I worry about off camera. Although I am, and now that I'm thinking about it, I completely missed my stop. Yes, okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, I'm probably going to go with ladders because I don't want a huge like staircase in the middle of this whole thing. So once again, I did show you briefly last episode, but this is what basically I've been doing the entire time for placing down these slabs. Again, it's like a tiered look, and I'm thinking it was 2, so it looks like, yeah, not a big deal, just a little bit of extra stuff we needed to finish off, so that's done. But it is like just a tiered system where we go down one each time and have it staggered in an up and down pattern. I think it looks great. Again, this was not my design. The roof design was not mine. I found a pretty close example. I think there were some things different, like especially it was not built on an even structure, so it was a little bit more of a symmetrical look to it, but you know, I just kind of took that design and made a few tweaks and made it into my own. Also, yep, we need to get rid of these stone slabs. Not a big deal. Actually, I don't mind getting them. We might actually, I was thinking about originally only using this design for this particular temple, but considering how well I think it's going over, we could definitely use it in some different spots. I don't think I want to use it a lot, otherwise it'll lose its mystique to it, or its overall quality, I think, if you abuse it too much. But for now, and as you can see again, guys, as I was saying, this was not brought in a block. It was made on the same level, so I did that on purpose because I felt like it was getting too small if on the 4th tier I also brought it in an extra one, as I've mentioned, but I figured I'd just reiterate the point. I think it's going to look better overall when I do that. Okay, now those are done. Last little piece. We're almost there. Let me get on top of the roof. Yep. Oops. Sometimes having torches in your offhands can get a bit annoying, but it's all good. Okay, so for the roof design, I'm not going to do that. That's a bit too much for what I think I want to do here. I'm going to keep it pretty basic, do a similar style, but instead of doing the jagged stairs, we will just do a clean, once through on the same level. We're not doing upside down stairs or anything like this. And just go up like that. I think it'll look really good. I want the roof to be visible enough because if this is too small and hard to see, it'll look a little bit weird. So I'm kind of worried about that. Like I'm kind of afraid that once this roof's on, we're gonna have to make it taller. Man, I don't know. I'm thinking we want to even like bump this up one, so we make this layer like planks and then start the roof design. I'm conflicted. I don't know what I want to do. Let me just try it out this way and see how it looks. Maybe even we just, as I continue to do, maybe we just do like one side. So let me do this. Let's see here. Come back over here. Also, we're going to need more stairs as well. As you can see, this is not going to be enough stairs. Maybe we do something like that, then do this. And just do the one side so we can get a bit of an example of what it's going to look like. And yeah, that's going to be a plank. And that's almost enough for me. I don't know. Dang it. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this a little bit. Let me pillar out sideways just a bit. I'm starting to think, yeah, I think we're going to have to bump it up just one block. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's do that really quick. It's always good to maybe not go all the way with a build before you take a look and take a step back. It's very important. It's also very hard in survival, I know. I've done a ton of that over the course of this one temple build. But at the same time, I'd rather do just a little bit, go to the go to the hassle of like stepping back and taking a look at it instead of doing the entire thing and then deciding it's not good enough or it's not what you wanted and have to take all of it down instead of just like a little piece of it. I think that's probably the better way to do any survival building. And I probably should mention, I'm really bad at playing in survival. Like, I'm always so tempted to just build things in creative because it's so much easier. But of course, this is a 100% survival playthrough or let's play of Minecraft. So I'm trying to get used to it again. Like, you know, when you're just doing it by yourself and don't have to worry about, YouTube pressure, you can just switch over to creative if you're getting angry or say you lose all your stuff. It's definitely something I'll admit. It's a temptation that I've had, but I'm remaining pure. I haven't done it yet, nor will I. That's the whole point of this whole thing. But yeah, definitely a new aspect to get used to. One that I've had a little bit of a hard time doing, especially when that freaking creeper, man, blew up. And I should mention, he left me with half a heart so I could witness the damage, right? He didn't kill me. No. He left me just enough alive to witness his crime. So that was a bit annoying as well, but it is what it is. It's kind of the challenge of survival as well to overcome those rage quit worthy moments and keep on going through, especially because of how excited I am to get this entire thing done for you guys. Honestly, I have not been this excited for something in a while. Looking forward to hearing all of your thoughts and opinions on this build. Looks like it's going to be night again, unfortunately. Let me even throw in like one, or maybe we do a couple torches in here. Something like that. Why not do all the corners to keep this thing lit up? I don't think we're going to do anything in the top here, but I definitely want that, lit, so it's not going to be a mob farm, if you will, a mini mob farm in there. Oh yeah, and I should mention, I think next episode we're going to go skeleton spawner hunting, and I keep falling down. Dang it. Yeah, we definitely need a skeleton spawner. Hopefully we get lucky. I'm not very lucky, like, honestly, guys, when it comes to anything. I'm always, finding, like, zombie spawners that we just don't care about. And that's going to be a problem if we do, because I'm really hoping we can find a skeleton spawner pretty close. And that's also going to be another challenge, to not go into spectator mode to find one. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I did not up the dungeon count. I was pretty tempted to. That's not too big of a deal for me because it's just, for fun. It'd be a lot more interesting if we had more dungeons, but in the end, I decided not to. For the roof design, I think we're going to go like this. But yeah, I was tempted, I didn't do it, and now I'm kind of regretting it because we're definitely going to spend a lot of time looking for one unless we get extremely lucky. But I think with that, I can call our temple build completed. Well, without the stairs or ladders or whatever, I'm still going to go with it. It's completed enough for me for today. Now we have to get down. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not trusting that jump. Maybe we just, do that. Okay, good. Yeah, and then I have my stairs so I can go down. So, per a comment in episode 2, I will be showing off this build in shaders at the end of the episode, which, good idea. I think it's cool to take a look at builds in shaders. But first things first, we're going to look at it in, standard Minecraft. Let me even do this the right way. Hopefully we can survive the mobs. I don't want to look at it yet. I want to get really far this way. Let me even eat. Definitely going to get some diamond armor soon. Actually, What happened to all my armor? I think... That's weird. I'm almost positive I had, like, iron armor on. No wonder why I was taking so much damage from those skeletons. For some reason, I was thinking I already had a ton of armor on, or at least iron armor, I should say, but I guess right here should have given it away. Oh, well. All right. We should be better protected now. Hello, pig. No, you are not our sacred pig. You're just a random dude who doesn't matter. Sorry, buddy. All right, let's take a step back. Be careful. Watch the creepers. Pop up here. This is going to be awesome, guys. I have a feeling. There it is. Ah, man, that's awesome. Okay. No creepers, good. Let me just... Yeah, that's amazing, guys. You're going to have to let me know what you think, because I think it looks pretty great. Let me even get a bit closer for the shaders. Take a look at it with those kind of close up. Maybe even we go to our little perch. Or maybe just start up from like right here, actually. Never mind. This will work out just fine. Alright, let's check it out. So let's go to video settings, shaders, Sildur's Vibrant. Any seconds, please. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's it. Hold up. Screenshot. Yep. Okay, go away. Yep. That's probably in my top 10 things I've built in Minecraft, for sure. Hopefully the frames aren't too bad. What am I getting right now? Yeah, 22. That's not good. But for the build, we'll do it. But oh my goodness, guys, that's looking pretty sick. So yeah, extra long episode 3 completed. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Maybe even we get this angle really quick. Let me just... Okay. There we go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully this was a good episode. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. But my name is Insidious Swede. I'm glowing. But until next time, take care.